Okay, welcome back. So, the previous class we concluded the concept of packages. So, how to use package, okay, and what are the various ways to create a package, and how to use the package, and how to set the class path of a particular package. Okay, so this is the last class on packages. Okay, so there is a package, huge package in Java, and very important package in Java known as java.util package. Okay, so two classes which were already discussed under the from this uh, in this java.util package already. Okay, we will see what are the other classes, important classes in this class. So now java.util package. Okay, now let us see the important points related to this java.util package and what are various classes and interfaces available under this util package. Okay, because package means collection of classes and interfaces as we discussed in the beginning itself. Okay, so now the java.util package is, so this, so first to reduce the size 18. Okay, so now this package, or this is the an important package, okay, contains, so please note down all the information. Okay, contains a large set of classes and interfaces, a large set of classes and interfaces that supports a broad range of functionality. Okay, broad range of functionality. Okay, now this is a very important package. Okay, now you can also nowadays most of the Android applications using this collections framework, which comes under the java.util package. There is a concept called collections framework. Okay, that is a powerful concept in Java packages. Okay, so for example, if you consider the uses of this util package. Okay, so java.util has java.util has classes that generate pseudo random numbers. That is, you can generate random numbers, pseudo random numbers, and manage date and time. Okay, and observe events, observe events, and manipulate sets of bits, manipulate sets of bits, comma, tokenize strings, and handle formatted data. Handle formatted data. Okay, and this java.util package also includes, also contains a powerful subsystem, or one of the powerful subsystem called the collections framework. called, as I told earlier, the collections framework. Okay. Now it is a separate concept which comes under the java.util package, the collections framework. Okay. Now the collection framework is a sophisticated hierarchy of classes and interfaces. Okay. And these classes and interfaces provide the state of the art technology for managing groups of objects. Okay. So this is an important package. We will see what are the various classes available in this collection framework shortly. Okay. Now this is the advantage of this java.util package. This is the advantage of java.util package. Okay. Please note down the important points. This is about the java.util package. Okay. Now the java.util package contains a wide collection of functionality. Okay, wide array of the functionality. So it has the large number of classes. Okay. Now let us see what are the top level classes available in the java.util package. Top level classes available in the java.util package. Okay. So now write down the classes and interfaces available in this. Okay. Now first write down the table. Please draw one table like this. Okay. That is one. This is second one, and third row. This is fourth row. So like this, you can take one table. Okay. So please draw one big table like this. There are several important classes are there. Okay. First we'll note down all the classes. Okay. This one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And again divide this into two portions, three halves. Okay. So this is one. This is another one. Okay. Now write down the classes and interfaces available here. Okay. First one is the abstract collection class. The first class is abstract collection class. Second one is abstract list. Abstract list. Abstract map, and abstract queue, and abstract set. Another class, abstract set, and array. Central you can take. Okay. Next one is the array deq, deque. Okay. Next, array list. Next one is the array list. Next arrays. Next class is arrays, and next class is a bit set. Next class is bit set. Next one is calendar. And next one is collections. Next one is currency. Next class is currency class. Next class is a date class. Next one is a dictionary class. Next one, event object. Next one is the formatter. Next class is the formatter class. Next important class is hash map and hash set. Hash map and hash set and hash table. Hash set and hash table. And the next class is linked list. Next class is linked list. Next one is observable. Next one is random. Next important class is, this is what we discussed, scanner. Next class is the scanner class. Next one is timer class. Next one is the stack class. Next one is the tree map. Next one is the tree set. Last one is vector. Okay, so these are all the important classes which comes under the and some other classes are also there, so let us include somewhere. Okay, other classes, one properties, another class is there. Here you can include here, properties class is there. Okay, and another class, enum set is there. Enum set, this is another class. Okay, and priority queue is there. Here you can include. Priority queue is there. Okay, so these are all the predefined classes. These are the classes. Okay, classes in java.util package. Classes in java.util package. So similarly, interfaces also there. That's what we will see next. Okay, these are all classes. Next we will see the interfaces. What are various interfaces? Please note down these classes first. Okay, so we will discuss about some of the important. Already we covered the date class and calendar we covered, I think. Scanner and date we completed. Okay, so remaining one or two we will cover. Okay, under this part 1, java.util package, this is part 1. So part 2 classes also there, that also we will list. Okay, so because we are discussing about the core Java portion. Okay, so much is not required. Okay, so much more knowledge on this util package is not required for us. Okay, for advanced learners it is required. For up to as a second year student, this is enough. Just list out what are the classes available in the java.util package. This is enough for us. Okay, so we'll touch one or two, and before that we'll see the interfaces also. Okay, what are various interfaces under this util package? Okay, right, completed. Very good. Okay, now let us see what are various interfaces. Okay, next one, interfaces. Interfaces in java.util package. Okay, so now please keep the table as it is. All right, now take the same table. So take the same table and write down. Okay, what are various interfaces available in java.util package? Okay, interface means we know already. What is interface? Interface provides abstract. It is also same as class, but it consists of only abstract methods. Okay, only abstract methods. Interfaces contains only abstract methods. Right. Now, first interface is collection. There is an interface called collection interface. Second interface is comparator interface. Second interface is the comparator interface. Next one is the DQ. Next interface is the DQ interface. And another interface is enumeration. Next interface is enumeration. Next interface is event listener. Next interface is event listener. And another interface is formatable. Another interface is formatable interface. Next one is the iterator interface. Next interface is iterator interface. And next one is list interface. And another one is list iterator interface. List interface and list iterator interface. Another one is map interface. Map interface. Okay, map interface, here you can write remaining. Next, navigable map. Navigable map. And navigable set. Next interface is navigable set. Next one is observer. Next one is queue. Another one is random access. Next one is set. Next interface is set. Next one is a sorted map. And the last one is the sorted set. Next one is the sorted set. So these are all the interfaces which comes under Java. Okay. Which comes under Java. Please note down all these. Now the interfaces provides the set of methods. Okay. Interface provides set of methods, right? So this is about the interfaces. Okay. Now one of the important concept which comes under the collection java.util package is the collections framework. Okay. Now we'll see what are interfaces which are available in the collections framework. Okay. Then we'll see remaining classes available in the util package. Classes and other classes and interfaces available in the util package. Okay. Please make a note on all this. We'll see what are collection interfaces. Out of these interfaces, what are the collection interfaces? Okay. So now the very first one is the collection interface is this is the collection interface. Collection is comes under the collection interface, and DQ is comes under the collection interface, and the next one is the list. List is another collection interface, and next navigable set is another interface, and queue is another interface, and set is another interface, and sorted set is another interface. Okay. There are several interfaces. The important collection interface. Okay. Now please note down about the collection interfaces. Okay. And next, put the subheading collection interfaces. Collection interfaces. This is also which comes under java.util package. Okay. And now what is a collection interface? Now basically the collections framework consists of collection framework contains or defines several interfaces. Contains several interfaces. All right. Now what is the collection interface basically here? The collection interface is the foundation. Okay. Collection interface is the foundation upon which upon which the collections framework is built. The collections framework is built. Okay, this is the foundation basically. Okay, now what are various collection interfaces and its supported methods? Interface means obviously it provides some set of methods. Okay, now just I will list out what are those interfaces and its purpose. Okay, now the following are the various interfaces. Okay, please write down. The following are the various interfaces. Okay, now there are six important interfaces are there. So please write down all of you. Okay, so this is the interface. Interface and description. Interface and the description. Now what is the first interface? The collection interface. Okay, now the purpose of the collection interface is, so it enables we to work with, enables we work with groups of objects. Groups of objects. Okay, the name itself tells us collection. Okay, collection means groups of objects. Next one is the DQ. Next one is a DQ. Now the DQ class, it extends Q class basically. Okay, now in order to handle a double-ended queue. Now Q means, DQ means double-ended queue. Okay, this is queue already we know. Now to handle this double-ended queue, this DQ class is required. Okay, next class is, next interface is list interface. Now the list interface extends, it extends the collection interface, the collection interface. Now for what? To handle sequences. To handle sequences. To handle sequences. Okay. And the next one is navigable set. Navigable set interface. Now the navigable set interface extends sorted set, extends sorted set. Now to handle retrieval of elements, to handle retrieval of elements. Okay, that is navigation. Okay, first element, last element, like that. And the next one is the queue. Next interface is queue. Now the queue extends again collection. Queue extends collection to handle what? To handle special type of lists. Special types of lists. Okay. So special type of list in which the removal is to be done from only one end. Okay. Removal from one end only. Okay. Because queue, insertion from one end, deletion from another end. Now same. This is also same. Okay. Now set extends collection. Set also extends collection to handle sets. Okay. To handle sets. And the last one, sorted set. Next interface is sorted set interface. Extends set to handle sorted sets. To handle sorted sets. Okay. Now this is T. Okay. Extends set to handle sorted sets. Okay. So these are all the collection framework interfaces. Okay. Collections framework interfaces and its purpose. Okay. And these are which comes under the advanced concept actually. Okay. This listing is enough for you. Okay. Whenever if there is a question in the examination, okay, explain in detail about the collections framework, then what you have to do is you need to list out all those collection classes and interfaces, Java util package classes and interfaces. Just list out. Okay. The working with all these components which comes under the advanced Java. Okay. This is part one which comes under the Java dot util package. Okay. Now next we'll see the next portion of this Java dot util package, that is part 2. Okay. Java dot util package by part 2. Please note down this and then we will come back to this part 2 of this Java dot util package. Okay, next Java dot util package part 2. What are the other utility classes? Okay, we will see what are other utility classes available in the Java dot util package. Okay. Now here we will discuss Java dot util package by examining so those classes and interfaces that are not part of the collections framework. Okay. So earlier we have seen the classes and interfaces which are part of the collections framework, but here I will list some other classes, okay, which are not part of the collections framework. Okay. So let us see what are the other classes. Okay. So write down the following are the classes which are not part of the collections framework. Not part of the collections framework. Okay. The first one is, the very first class is the string tokenizer. The very first class is the string tokenizer. Okay. The first class is the string tokenizer. The next class is the bit set class. Next class is the bit set class. And the third one is the date class. Fourth one is the calendar class. Okay. Under this calendar, Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar. So okay, calendar. And the fifth one is Gregorian calendar. Gregorian, Gregorian calendar. Okay. Gregorian calendar. Next one is the time zone. Next class is time zone. Next sixth one is the simple time zone. Next one is the simple time zone. Next one is local. Local. Next one is random. Random. Next one is observable. Next one is the observable. Okay. Observable. And the 11th one is the formatter. 11th one is the formatter. Okay. So this is just like a formatting. Okay. Formatting flags. That is, suppose if you want to justify left and right like that, and if you want to set the precision like %f, %e, %g like that, okay, now you can use the formatter class. Okay. And the next one is a scanner class. Next class is the scanner class. Okay, scanner class. This is what we have discussed already. Okay, scanning and parsing the strings and integers, doubles, whatever it may be. Okay. So these are all some of the utility package classes: string tokenizer, bit set, and date. Okay, and calendar and currency. Okay, and observable, random, formatter. All these are the classes which comes under java.util package. Okay. Now what is the purpose of this string tokenizer? Now string tokenizer is used to process text. Okay. Or parsing the division of text into set of discrete parts, also known as the tokens. Okay. Now this is used to the string tokenizer class is used to process the text. It is used to process the text. Right. And the next one is the bit set. Now it is used to create, okay, create a special type of array called list set to hold bit values. To hold bit values. Okay. So now date, anyhow, you know, date and calendar to display the date and time, and the calendar for selecting the date, time, hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay. Now abstract calendar class provides the set of methods to allow you to convert the given time into milliseconds to a number of useful components. Okay. So date, that is current date, and the Gregorian calendar. Now it is the concrete implementation of the calendar that implements the normal Gregorian calendar. Okay, and the time zone. Okay, now the time zone class allows you to work with time zones. Okay, time zones of GMT. So it is used to work with time zones. Okay, time zone offsets from GMT, that is Greenwich Mean Time. This is also known as the Greenwich Mean Time. And the simple time zone. Now this is the convenient subclass of the time zone. Okay, the convenient subclass of the time zone. And the next one is the local. Now local class is instantiated to produce objects. Okay, those objects describe a geographical or the cultural region. Okay, so now it is one of the several classes that provides you with the ability to write programs. Okay, now that can execute in different international environments. Okay, locality. And also the local class defines different constants like Canada, German, Korean, and PRC, Italian, Italy, Japan, Japanese, Korea, UK, US, like that. Okay, different types of time zones are the geographical regions. If you want to specify, then you can go for the class known as a local A class. Okay, and the next one is the random. The random class is used to generate the pseudo random numbers as we discussed earlier. Okay, random r is equal to new random. Okay, random r is equal to new random. Now r dot generate the random numbers. Okay, now this provides different methods. Okay, that's part we'll see later. Okay, next observable class. Now the observable class is used to create subclasses that other parts of your program can observe. Okay, now if you want to observe the other parts of the program in a program, if you want to monitor some block of code, then what you can do is use the class observable. Okay, and the next one is the formatter. Formatter means the formatter class, it provides the format conversions. Okay, so in order to display the numbers, strings, and time and date, okay, virtually in any platforms. Okay, so for example, the C++ printf function is there now. So just like a printf function, you can format the output. Format specifiers you can specify %d, %f, %s, like that. Okay, %g, %f, floating point numbers, and %o, octal integers, %s, string, %t, time and date formats, %x, hexadecimal representation. Okay, and %b, boolean, %a, floating point hexadecimal, %c, character, %d, decimal, like that. If you want to format, so then you can go through this formatting date and time. And the last one is the scanner class. Anyhow, we know about the scanner class already. We worked with this scanner class. Now the scanner class is the complement of the formatter. Okay, now it is used to read the formatted input and converts into its the binary form. Okay, now the scanner can be used to read input from the console or a file or a string or any other source. Okay, that is the purpose of the scanner class. Now which takes the file input stream object or input stream object as the argument. Okay, so these are the some of the existing classes and interfaces which comes under the java.util package. Please make a note on all these components. Okay, thank you all.